Hey fam, so this is Smokin, Moxas, and Blindsight. You guys know I roll with Blindsight big time. I just love him to pieces. He's an excellent rapper. He was the one I keep bragging about in the first cipher that I was like, he nailed it. And even Crypt was like, he nailed it. So, yeah, he nailed it. This is his newest venture, so I meant to get to it as soon as possible, but of course, me being ill, I was way behind. Way behind. So let's do it now. Let's go. Let's see what this is. Shout out to my homie, Blindsight. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. It's different.
I'm smoking trees, I love weed, I'ma throw it up. I'm rolling green, smoking mean, I'ma throw it up. I'm smoking trees, I love weed, I'ma throw it up. Smoking Mary Jane and roll, you wanna smoke it, cuz. Hit me up a bag of that original kush. I roll blunt size of missiles, I don't give it two puffs. I hit that shit till it sizzles all the way to my lungs. Hold it in, I'm passing out. Head tingles, it's fun. I love smoking. Clear the 6-foot bong with no joking. I'm a pro marijuana spokesman. Ganja blowing. Every morning I wake up, I get toasted. Lunch breaks, load up all the roaches in my secret token. Blow that bud.
What in the hell? So like, so I'm the only square. I'm the only square. I'm the anti-smoking police on YouTube. I don't want that job. Somebody else gets that job. I suggest and nominate Adam Calhoun for that job. I don't know if he smokes. Not today. Not tomorrow. But that's who it is. Okay, good. Glad we all agree. Except for poor Adam Calhoun. I don't even know if he smokes or not. Doesn't matter. Not it.
When you look up at the clouds, know it's all that's gone. All around the world, everybody smoking some. Potheads are the best ones. Call them up and tell them that you love to smoke a hot blunt. Medicinal, recreational use is official, and it's soon to be legal in every city we live in. And so, here's a joint that I roll for you to smoke while I get us more. Can't believe I can buy weed at the local store. I'm trees, I love weed, I'ma throw it up. I'm rolling trees, smoking mean, I'ma throw it up. I'm smoking trees, I love weed, I'ma throw it up. Smoking Mary Jane and roll, you wanna smoke it,
Hey, marijuana in my system, I got me on imaginary missions. Feel like I'm off on a plane, was smoking a chain. I'm blowing the stove, can't remember my name, yo. This got me saucing, huh? I had a blunt, but I lost it, huh? Hit the blunt, you better toss it. I'ma be choking until I get nauseous, yeah. Listen, this shit ain't medicinal, this is literally giving me life. I'm up in the clouds, they calling me strife. I'm married to weed, I don't need a wife. I'm building a tree, so give me a light. Crossing the seas, but all in my mind. I'm letting it happen, I'm catching a vibe. I'm rolling up right in the time I arrive, yeah.
Nice. I'm loving this. This is like totally fun. I love fun music. Fun, vibe, happy music. I love that because it puts you in a good mood. You feel happy. I'm trying to stay away from the wanting to smoke vibe. I don't want to go there. I've never been a good smoker. I tried it once. Did I ever try a cigarette? I think I was horrible at it. Surprise. I don't know what it is about me. Like, I don't know if it's like it probably is a preconceived notion. Like, I think about it and I'm all, nope, I'm gonna suck at that. And sure enough, I mean, it makes sense, right? You doom your own self to failure just by thinking that. But if I know it's something really bad for me, I already police myself. I'm like, it's not good, so I can't. But when I got to college and everybody was doing it around me, the leaf right there, and then I lived with people that actually supplied it bricks by bricks by bricks. Not once did I want to know about it. Not once did I ask questions about nothing. This is the one where I told you I lived at the frat house. Where was it? It was, what do they call it? I don't know. But anyway, it was a frat house. it wasn't the actual frat house I lived at. It was the, I forget what they call it. It's something different, but anyway. So I lived with my boyfriend, not at the frat house, but it was like, it might as well have been, because if they weren't there, they were over with me and my boyfriend. So it was 2 bedrooms, and Javi, which Javier, had the other bedroom. And his brother was my boyfriend's best friend, so everybody was always over. This is the one I told you I made the beer cake. I was like trying to low-key poison them all, but they ended up eating the whole cake. The beer expanded, I don't know, it expanded, and the cake ended up becoming from a small cake into a big cake. And these gluttons ate it. I never was able to duplicate it again, but it worked. I don't know. Revenge sometimes. I'll tell you about the rest of the stuff later.
Take a little puff till I'm choking. They was talking really, I didn't notice. Never seen the moon, but this is the closest I will ever get to grabbing a hold of it. Back then I was left out, now I'm smoking weed when I'm stressed out. Take the best route, I'm up next now. How the bitches coming for their neck now, yeah. I think that I'm one of a kind when I'm puffing the weed and it's all in my system. In love with the high, I'm a puff till I fry. I'm a hell of a guy when I'm smoking a sticky icky. Really, this is my calling. Icky Vicky really isn't a problem. Feel like Timmy Turner ripping a bong. I just make a wish that that shit'll be coming, yeah.
I'm smoking trees, I love weed, I'ma throw it up. I'm rolling greens, smoking mean, I'ma throw it up. Smoking trees, I love weed, I'ma throw it up. Smoking every day, that roll you wanna smoke it. I've been smoking for years and I won't stop, don't need a headrest. If I'm chosen to go, then I'm taking a bong rip on my deathbed. I'm high till I die and just know it's how I like it. I feel it's right better if you got a bowl and light it up. Don't be a square, you don't know what you'll be missing. You don't need to be scared if you don't like it, just quit then. It's simple, but if you've never tried it, then homie, why the fuck the insult? You're bashing on a herb that's healed a lot of people.
Oh my god. That's all this stuff, like how it's medicinal and how it cures this and cures that. Okay, you guys know Mercules from here, right? YouTube Mercules. Okay, imagine I had my own, more of a smaller size Mercules. His name was Kenny, but I'm sure his name was Kenneth. 100% pure Hispanic. He looked like a skinhead, right? Right? I mean, that's, Mercules looks like he would be a skinhead, but he's not. Kenny was the supplier for the frat, and he spoke perfect Spanish because he was 100% Mexicano, and his eyes were blue. Kenny was always talking to me about it, always telling me that it's from the earth, and he didn't even talk Hispanic either, nothing. He didn't talk, oh my god, it was crazy. So, he always tripped me out. He was always like, anytime you ever want to try it, just let me know, because you're my homegirl, and blah blah blah, and you're my homie's girl, and all this kind of stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I always wanted to, like, know what was going on, because it was just me and everybody else. And I was always told, you know, what goes on here, you just don't say anything. I'm like, I know the rules. And I was always told I couldn't get attached to anybody either. Couldn't make any friends, because they come and go. I know. It was very sad, because I liked a lot of them. And poor girls, they always try to make friends with me, and I made friends with them, but even they kind of knew, like, they could see it in my eyes. I'm just like, what's the point? You know? So, anyway, long story short, Kenny tried to, I think I smoked 3, and then he was like telling Saul, he said, Saul, and he said it in Spanish, you know, this is not working, like, she should be already high as a kite by now. And then he's like, you think she used to do this? And I'm all, hello, I understand Spanish. I may not be able to speak it, but I understand it. So I told him, I said, look, my grandparents had this stuff around all the time. So, plus my grandparents are also, you know, Anyway, they're Indian in their land, so there's a lot of that going on. So anyway, after a while, finally Kenny was like, I really want to test your strength or test your how much you can take. So I'm like, all right. He didn't bring out small bong. He brought out like a bong that was half my size. And the first time I tried it, I don't think I did it right. So he was like, the second time I did exactly the steps that he told me. And it was like, whoa, he did a lot of smoke. And it hit me fast. And I just sat in my chair in the corner, just like this, but in the corner. I just kept looking around, and I felt so paranoid. I felt like, oh my god, everybody's coming to get me. But I just didn't say anything out loud because I knew that sounded crazy. I couldn't even enjoy it because I knew I was paranoid, so I didn't want to sound paranoid. But they were all like happy. They were just like, oh my god, you're totally fine, blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, I'm totally normal. Completely normal. Whatever. Yeah, but after that, nope. Didn't try it ever again. Didn't need to. I just didn't need to. It was just like, I'm good. Stuck with alcohol. That was always fun. So, moral of the story, kids. Don't try anything. Just live a very healthy life. Yay!
For me, it helps relax my eye disease. I don't mean cure it, it just helps me with anxieties. I'm always stressing over every little thing I can't see, and it's only getting worse, so I'll just keep smoking my weed. Yeah, thank you, Mary Jane, for making this pain go away, and I hope that we can stay together forever and the whole day. I'm so crazy for you, baby. I let my wife and you date. I guess the three of us is company, and it's time to get baked. It's
I'll be smoking trees, I love weed, I'ma throw it up. I'm rolling trees, smoking mean, I'ma throw it up. Smoking trees, I love weed, I'ma throw it up. Smoking Mary Jane and roll you would and smoke it, cuz smoking like a train, always puffing. I'm always gonna smoke cause I love it. 420 is the time to get this blunt lit. We stoners in this motherfucker dumb shit.
Nice. This is a dope song. No pun intended. Alright guys, much love, Blindsight, much love, homie. And next.